In this quick video, I wanted to show you the output of Metropolis Ark I instruments that I used for the rescoring of God of War 3. Note that all of the instruments used in this demo are from Metropolis Ark I, and they're not processed in any way. There's no additional EQ. These are just the out-of-the-box sounds. Let's just start the playback of the music, and you can see the various instrumentation from Metropolis Ark I. The opening has a bunch of big, low strings, low horns, the bass trombones, cimbassi, and tubas. Some high choirs for the high end. Piano. It's mostly strings here. Low strings. And cimbassi again, the tubas. Choirs. Really nice flutter sounds. Oh, here's the electric guitars. We've got the ensemble on the left. Here's all the percussion. This is a trumpet section here. There it is. Notice how they cut through the mix. They're not very high in terms of volume, but they really cut through. You've got horns and tubas and trombones playing, swells and crescendos. Then it switches to choirs, high, low, and piano. Some bass trombones. Here you can hear the percussion a lot. Trumpets. Playing clusters. Piano. Choirs with a little bit of accents from the tubas. And then big flutter at the end. That's without any sound effects, and that's just the mix down, and that's coming raw out of the Metropolis Ark libraries without any processing. Okay, the last thing I wanted to show you was a Reaper project that I used to create the God of War rescoring. And here we have it in its most minimized form. So these are the strings, and these are all the 16 articulations. And this is expanded just the string portion. These are the MIDI notes, and the audio tracks are here. These are all on a single contact instance within Reaper. Here's the low strings. Before I expand each of these, let me just minimize this again and show you the scope of the whole thing. So that's high strings, low strings, bassoons, and each of these are different articulations. Contrabassoons, trumpets, Schwarzdorn horns, Rotdorn horns, bass trombones, cimbassi, tuba, high choir, low choir, piano, percussion, guitar ensemble, guitar left and right, bass guitar, and then below this is the drum set. So those are all of the instruments that you get to play with, and you can see over here, these are the different MIDI tracks that I use. So the tubas, for example, would be here. And then if I just bring up the tuba in Contact, you can see these are the various articulations within Contact for the tubas. And I routed them each through their own audio tracks so that I could record each one individually in my large orchestral template for Metropolis Ark. And it is just so much fun to play with. I think you're really, really going to love it. Just have fun with it, because it is a monster of an instrument and a monster of a sample library.